Hello everyone, my name is Basketlockerball and welcome to the video. Today we are doing another extreme challenge. For those that are new to extreme challenges, what I do is I'll take a certain brand or food product, be that an Oreo, a Cinnabon, or Reese's, and then I'll get as much food as I can find with that brand. Today we are doing Red Velvet. This is going to be a sweet one, guys. I hope you're ready. Here we go. Alright guys, and right here we have all of the delicious red velvet food. We have Pop-Tarts, ice cream, protein bars, cookies, yogurt, ice cream, more cookies, whoopie pies, and of course, a huge red velvet cake to bring it all together. Whew, this is going to be a lot of sugar. Speaking of which, it's at this point in the video where I let you guys know the stats for all of this red velvet deliciousness. I'm going to put that right there for you guys. And the beverage of choice for today's challenge is the almond milk. Whenever I do a sweet challenge, I have to have my beautiful almond milk. Alright, now before we get started, I really want to see how these Pop-Tarts taste after they've been toasted. So I'm going to take one package out, toast them quickly, then we'll come back and we'll get started. One package. Alright, and our toasted Pop-Tarts are ready. Oh yes. Very excited. Speaking of which, I think the time has come. My friends, my fans, my family, this is the Red Velvet Extreme Challenge. I'm hungry, I'm happy. Let's eat. Timer started for fun, and I'm not going to give myself a time limit for this because I'm not even sure if I can actually do it. It's a lot of sugar. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's of course start with the toasted Red Velvet Pop-Tart. Cheers. Hot Pop-Tarts taste so much better. These Red Velvet Pop-Tarts aren't bad. Not my favorite flavor, but I could see why Pop-Tarts brought them back. Alright, Pop-Tarts are done. Now you of course can toast Pop-Tarts like I did, but apparently you can also eat them frozen, like it says on the package. I've never tried that, but I'm curious. Comment down below if any of you guys have tried freezing your Pop-Tarts. Next, why don't we do the Ruby Red ice cream bars. Here we go. Tastes like a vanilla ice cream bar. Nothing really special going on. I would pass on these. They're not bad, but they're not great. There's no pizzazz in my opinion. But let's finish off the last one. 8.5 minutes in, ice cream bars are down. Power Crunch Red Velvet Protein Bars next. After we unwrap them, of course. Here we go. So apparently the wafer in the center is red velvet. The outer shell is like a white chocolate, of course. 12 grams of protein per bar. Well, at least I'm getting my gains in for the day. Alright, protein bars are done. Hard pass on those. They reminded me of a lackluster version of a Nutty Buddy. The chocolate wafer bars, those are good. These, yeah, skip them. Our Enlightened Red Velvet Ice Cream. Enlightened is known as a low-calorie ice cream brand. This one is part of their keto collection, so it's low on carbs but high on calories. Let's give it a shot. All right, I don't know about you, but that looks like chocolate and not red velvet. Whoa. This is essentially chocolate ice cream with small swirls of red velvet in the middle, but the swirls are very infrequent and just taste like chocolate ice cream. For 710 calories, I think I'd rather have regular cream-based ice cream, but not terrible. Let's finish it. All right, ice cream is done. Just past 17 minutes. Now let's move on to an item I've had before, the Red Velvet Chips Ahoy. Here we go. These are so good. They're nice and soft and they have a beautiful flavor. I love these. Alright guys, about to hit 21 minutes. Red Velvet Chips Ahoy's are done. Now I think it's time to move on to the elephant in the room, if you will, and tackle this massive red velvet cake. Beautiful red velvet cake. And yes, I'm going to eat this cake like a savage. This is good cake. Alright guys, half of our cake is done. Whew! Getting a sugar rush right now, I can feel it. Let's finish the second half. Alright guys, 30 minutes in, red velvet cake done. Alright, next why don't we do our frosted red velvet cookies, courtesy of, along with the cake, the Walmart Bakery. Ooh, these are some dry cookies, my goodness. Wow. And the last cookie. Whew, these are probably the most dry cookies I've ever had before in my life. Oh, it almost seems like there's sawdust exploding in my mouth as soon as I bite it. They're not terrible, but way too dry. Whew. Red velvet frosted sugar cookies are done. Whew, thank goodness. Hard pass on those. Wow. About to hit 36 minutes. Red velvet whoopie pie. Here we go. Alright guys, almost gonna hit 39 minutes in. Sugar is starting to hit me now, I'm feeling it. Luckily we only got 2 whoopie pies left. And then our yogurt, so I think we should be good. Alright guys, the red velvet whoopie pies are done. 43 minutes in, making really good time I think. We just got our red velvet cupcake yogurt remaining. Comes with a little tub of red velvet chips, so I guess you just flip it over and mix it up, I guess. Oh wow, that's actually really nice right now. It's not that sweet, and the red velvet chips give a nice little crunch, which is a good contrast to the smooth creaminess of the yogurt. Wow, I like this. Yogurt done. Alright guys, I am done. 46 minutes and 2 seconds. My favorite item, I'd have to go with the Chobani Red Velvet Yogurt. But that's it for this Red Velvet Extreme Challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please feel free to give the video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. With that, this is Basketlockerball signing off. Peace.